Viktor Hovland sets course record with 61 to win BMW Championship. Olympia Fields, ill. Viktor Hovland kept hitting every shot just the way he wanted on the back nine at Olympia Fields. Rory McIlroy was keeping Hovland's card and kept writing 3 in just about every box. Hovland delivered the best round of his career at just the right time Sunday, turning a two-man race into a one-man show by breaking the course record with a 9 under 61 to surge past Scottie Scheffler and Matt Fitzpatrick and win the BMW Championship. The previous mark of 62 had been set twice this week on the rain-softened North Course, by Sam Burns and Max Homa the previous 2 days. Hovland was so close to perfection that he birdied all but 2 holes on the back nine. "When I made the putt on 15 for birdie, I felt like, okay, we've got a chance now if I can finish pretty well," Hovland said. "When I made the putt on 15 for birdie, I felt like, okay, we've got a chance now if I can finish pretty well." What happened behind him was nothing special. Scheffler holed enough putts to lead by 2 at one point, but he missed the ones that really mattered. 6 feet for birdie on the par 3 16th to stay with Hovland, and then a 3-putt from 20 feet on the 17th for bogey. Fitzpatrick had an 8-hole stretch in the middle of his round that he played in 1 over, and then 2 birdies late at least kept him in the game. He and Scheffler each closed with 66 to share second place and leave Chicago feeling helpless. "Can't do anything about 61. I did just see Viktor. I called him a little S," Fitzpatrick said with a grin. "Can't do anything about 61. I did just see Viktor. I called him a little S." Even on soft turf, Scheffler was mystified by the low scores and could only applaud Hovland, especially on a Sunday. It was the lowest closing round by a PGA Tour winner this year, and a career best for the 25-year-old Norwegian star. "I'm just a bit frustrated. I think that would be the way to describe it," Scheffler said. "I'm just a bit frustrated. I think that would be the way to describe it." Hovland won for the second time this year and never looked better doing it. He had only 1 putt longer than 15 feet on the back nine. He closed with birdies on the 17th and 18th, the 2 hardest holes, finishing with a pitching wedge from 158 yards over the bunker to 6 feet on the 18th for one last birdie. "That has to be the best round I've ever played," Hovland said. "That has to be the best round I've ever played." Turns out the drama came from everywhere else. Jordan Spieth bogeyed his last 2 holes for a 71 and was on the verge of falling out of the top 30 in the FedEx Cup, who make it to East Lake next week for the Tour Championship. But then Denny McCarthy made 3 bogeys over his last 7 holes to fall out. The cruelest fate of all was Sahith Theegala's. He ran off 3 straight birdies through the 17th hole and was projected to be in the top 30. But he took bogey on the last hole, while Patrick Cantlay and his group made birdie. They tied for 15th, and that bogey-birdie combination was enough to end Theegala's season. Thanks for watching NY Sports News. Stay tuned for more updates.